Hello guys, Tom here with episode 1 of Unit 1. In this unit we're going to be learning all about supply and demand, what it is, how we can find it on the charts, what happens when we come into a supply or demand area, and how we can actually trade them in order to get an edge over the market. In this episode we're just going to be going over the theory of it. So we're going to be talking about what it is and how we can find it on the charts, and then in the next episode we'll go on and have a look at some examples in the real life situations of having a look on the charts and having a look at how price reacts when it gets to it. So what is supply and demand? Supply and demand is apparent in every aspect of life. We often use it in our day-to-day activities. If there is no supply, then there cannot be a demand. They both need to exist to have an effect. There can, however, actually be more of one than the other. So for example, if you do need 100 apples but there is only a supply of 50 apples, then the demand remains there till the remaining 50 apples can be filled to meet your demand. In this case, the demand would actually be in control. The same with supply. If there is a supply of 100 apples and you only want 50, the supply will remain there until you use up the last 50 apples, and in this case supply is in control. So as we can see here on the left hand side, we've got a little diagram of basically as the demand goes down, the supply starts to come back into control, and yet again as supply goes down, the demand comes back into control here. There can be a point which is called the equilibrium of where demand and supply are both in control, and that is pretty much called a range. So the same thing goes with trading. At one given point, either supply or demand is in control. If supply is in control, then the bears are in control, and if the bears are in control, then basically the market will go down. On the other hand, if demand's in control, the bulls are in control and the market will go up. And like I said, sometimes they will both be in control at the same time, and this will put the market into a range, but more often than not, one or the other will be in control. So how is it actually found in the markets? To be found in the markets, we have to identify where price is. If we are looking above price, if we're looking above the ask line and the actual price, any zones will be supply, and then if we're having a look at any zones below, then those zones will be demand. Now to identify these zones, we have to look at the candles before the progressive move. What a progressive move is a move down here that kind of breaks structure like so. So you can see here's our little structure line, and price comes down, and that is a progressive move. In this example here, we've got the structure line here, and the price basically comes up, breaks that, and that there is the progressive move. So if the progressive move is down, then we are going to look at the last set of up candles. So you can see here the last set of candles going up, and this is known as a supply zone. And then yet again, if the candles are going down, then this is an area of demand. So basically, when price comes into these, we can often see a reaction going in the same direction. So say for example, price comes up like so, comes into this supply zone and then shoots off. We can expect basically price will follow through with that decision and carry on going down. Yet again with the bullish one, if price comes down like this and then comes into this zone, we can often expect that price will come back up and continue with the bullish trend. That is it for this video. Feel free to go on to the next one when you are ready.